Thanks for booking a session with me. Now, before we start our session, I would like to talk about the tools that we are going to use during our training. All of these tools that we are about to show it to you, you can buy at any pet shop or online store, or you can buy it from me. Okay? Now, the first tool that we are going to use is the slip leash. Like I told you before, we are not going to use any harness during dog training because harness is the tool to reinforce the dog to pull. And we don't want to do that. And the second one was if you use a normal dog collar, it will actually quite dangerous because no one actually put the collar that tight on the dog, which means when your dogs freak out or decide to step back or try to run away, it's a chance that their head and their ear will slip out from the collar and disappear. Now, the reason that we use a slip leash is the loop here will tighten itself up when your dog pulls. Okay, this is part of a leash pressure that we are going to teach your dog that they are the one that turn this pressure on and off by their own action. Okay, so this one for sale for 450 baht from me. If you want it, just let me know. Okay. The second tool we're gonna use is a bum bag or the treat bag. Okay, you can use any bum bag if you have whatever it is. You can use that one as long as it's very easy for you to put your hand in to get the food out. Or when you bend over or you sit down and try to feed the dog, the food will not all come out from the bag. Okay, so if you want to purchase this one, it's 600 baht per bag. This one will put around your waist. And the reason that I use this brand because it's a magnet for the lid. It's very easy to open it and closing it. And the mouth itself is quite big for any hand to get in to get the food out. Very easy. And in the front is a zip where you can put any dog poop bag in there. So for your walk. So again, this one is 600 baht per bag, or you can find it yourself. Now, the last tool that we are going to use in this training is the long line. The long line is a 10 meters leash, like this. Now, you can make this yourself by just normal carabiner and attaching it with any rope that you have. Just make sure it's 10 meters leash. The reason that we're using this long line because we're gonna teach recall from your dog with this. For any dog who doesn't have a solid recall yet, we will not let them off leash and run free because that only causes more trouble for you. Now, you can keep a freedom for 10 meters leash with the dog, okay? It's still a very good freedom, but all of these will be based on very controlled environment and very controlled to call your dog back. Okay, now, if you want to buy this leash from me, this is 1,200 baht per leash, okay? Now, this leash have a very soft handle, so it's very easy to hold. And leash itself also stitched with rubber. So it will not slip under your feet that easily if you just step on it. And the leash itself is quite thick, which means it will not tangle into the knot that easily. It's still possible to tangle, but it won't be that easy. Now this one is 1,200 baht. And yeah, you can make it yourself, so whatever you want. So that's the 3 tools that we need to get it ready before our session. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me.